Sète, known as Sète until 1928, is a commune in the Hérault department in the Languedoc-Roussillon region in southern France. Its inhabitants are called Sétois, known as the Venice of Languedoc and the singular island. It is a port and a seaside resort on the Mediterranean with its own very strong cultural identity, traditions, cuisine and dialect. It is also the hometown of artists like Paul Valéry, Vilar, Georges Brassens, Gregory Del Piero, Hervé Di Rosa, Manitas de Plata, and Robert Combas. Geography. Built upon and around Mont Saint-Clair, Sète is situated on the southeastern hub of the Bassin de Thou, an enclosed saltwater lake used primarily for oyster and mussel fields. To its other side lies the Mediterranean, and the town has a network of canals which are linked between the Etang de Thou and the Mediterranean Sea. Climate. History. The name first appeared in Ptolemy, Sigma Eta Tau Iota Omicron Nu Rho Omicron Sigma Avianus, Cetius, Mons the Maps of Anian, Fiscum, Quinuncupata Seta, July 29, 1666. The first stone is officially set on the St. Louis Pier. 1681, completion of the Canal du Midi. 1684, Vauban visits the port. 1703, St. Louis Church is consecrated. 24–26, July 1710. During the War of the Spanish Succession the British attack Sète, soon fought back by the Duke of Noailles. 1710–1711, St. Pierre and Butte forts are built. 1724, the townhouse is bought. 1744, building of the Richelieu Citadel and the Castellers Tower. 1807–1809, the British try to burn the town. May 21, 1821, the first stone of the breakwater is set. June 9, 1839, opening of the Montpellier-Sète Railway. May 6, 1872, establishment of the Chamber of Commerce. 1882–1888, construction works on the port. June 24, 1894, Sante Geronimo Caserio, Italian anarchist from Lombardy and apprentice baker in Sète, stabs to death President Sadi Carnot in Lyon. 1895, opening of the Boy High School, later Lycée Paul Valéry. 1901, electric trams network. January 20, 1928, the name of the town changes from Sète to Sète. 1934, Sète Football Club wins the Ligue 1 and Coupe de France and becomes the first club to win both the same year. May 23, 1939, the SS Sinai leaves the port with Spanish Republicans seeking asylum in Lázaro Cárdenas's Mexico. November 12, 1942, the town is occupied by the German troops of the Wehrmacht. June 25, 1944, bombing of Sète's train station, Ballarat-les-Bains and Frontigny's oil refineries by the American 15th Air Force. August 20, 1944, liberation of Sète. July 11, 1947, the packet steamer SS President Warfield leaves for Palestine with 4,530 Jews who survived the show. The port official M. Labute had authorized Captain Ike Aronovich to sail to Colombia and, after 5 days on the Atlantic Ocean, the ship took the name SS Exodus and changed direction towards Palestine. 27 kilometers from the coast, they were stopped by 5 British torpedo boats. 75 passengers accepted asylum in France, while the others were brought to Hamburg via Gibraltar. 1960, the Tête de la Mer is built. 1962, opening of the Technical College Joliot-Curie. 1966–1978, major construction works on the port. 1970, opening of the Museum Paul Valéry. 1981–1984, a new public hospital is built. October 31, 1991. The Espace Georges Brassens, a museum dedicated to the singer, opens. 2004. Plan to preserve the Lido and prevent further coastal damage. 2005. Creation of a new neighborhood called Vilar. 2006. Renovation of the Espace Georges Brassens. January 1, 2007. The Languedoc-Roussillon manages the port of Sète. 2014. Une ville humanitaire. Creation of Les Anges de la Rue. Population. Patron saint. In 1703, when the St. Louis Church was consecrated, Louis IX, patron of the port, also became the patron saint of the town. He has been celebrated every year on August 25, with canal jousting competitions, music and fireworks, except during wartime. Transport. Sète is the eastern starting point of the Canal du Midi, and the ending point of the Canal du Rhône. Sète. Its train station Gare de Sète is approximately 15 minutes by train from Montpellier, and is also served by long-distance trains to Bordeaux, Toulouse, Marseille and Paris. Car ferries sail between Sète and Morocco. Culture. Sète is a center of water jousting, and hosts a major tournament during the town festival, the St. Louis. Paul Valéry's poem Le Cimetière Marin depicts the graveyard above Sète's harbor. Valéry is buried in the graveyard, and the nearby Paul Valéry Museum contains a collection of his drawings and manuscripts. Espace Georges Brassens is a museum dedicated to the Sétois singer-songwriter. Agnès Varda's first film, Le Point Court, was filmed in the environs of Sète. The Secret of the Grain, also known as Couscous le Grain et la Mulette, a CEAQTSAR award-winning movie about Tunisian immigrants, was filmed in Sète. Notable people. Sète was the birthplace of Paul Valéry, author and poet of the Symbolist school. Jean Vilar, actor and creator of the Avignon Theatre Festival. Georges Brassens, singer and songwriter. Robert Combas, sculptor and painter. Hervé Di Rosa, painter and sculptor. Manitas de Plata, flamenco guitarist. Gregory Del Piero, songwriter, music producer and sound engineer. Simon Sutor, Senator of God. Alain de Pouzilhac, CEO of France.Its and former president of France Médias Monde. International relations. Twin towns. Sister cities. Sète is twinned with Hartlepool, United Kingdom. Neuburg and Donau, Germany, since 1986. El Jadida, Morocco, since 1992. Sattara, Italy, since 2003. Gallery.